Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ika Novitasari. You can call me Ika. I'm from 6th semester of English Department STKIP Pagid Bangkalan. Now I'm making this video for my final test in English for Business class by Mr. Adit. Today I'm making this video not only like the others video because today I want to present any materials, but I would sharing about my interest in learning English, how English is important for me, and talking about English for business too. The first thing I will sharing my interest to learn English. When I was elementary school, my father bought me the dictionary. I was curious and read many vocabularies of that. Since that, I felt interest to learn more about English. When I had English test at school, I felt so happy because many words that I have already known the meaning. For elementary school, for the elementary school students, English are so scary. But for me, it was enjoyable. My interest in English continued to junior high school. In a junior high school, I was in semi-international class. My school used to be like international school. It was called RSBI, Rintisan Sekolah Bertaraf International. So all of the subject used two languages, Bahasa and English. At the junior high school, I felt difficult to learn about English. Not like in elementary school, in a junior high school, we already learned about the grammar, and not only that, all of my subjects use English. So it was difficult for me at that time. Then I asked to my mother that I wanted to have an English course, but she said no, because the English course are expensive. So it made me cry. I couldn't have an English class outside my school. But fortunately, when I was senior high school, I got a big opportunities to learn English without paying anything. In my first years of senior high school student, I got these opportunities. This course called Access. This program is Indonesia-America collaborate, and it was a micro scholarship program. I learned about 2 years in Access, and I learned English from the basic. In Access, I learned many things. I learned English with the fun media, and not only learned about English, I also learned about the United States culture, the United States Big Day, and of course, some universities in the United States. And after I graduate from the junior high school, I have a planning to continue my study to learn about English. Then I joined with the English department in STKIP PGRI Bangkalan. And as my expected, I got more about English. I'm learning about the English for education, English for hospitality, and of course, I'm studying about English for business too. Yeah. Now, talking about business is one of the important for myself. Talking about learning English is one of the important for myself. And of course, talking about the business, nowadays business is one of the famous job, and it becomes one of the alternative way to get more income. And talking about English and talking about the business, also talking about how English is important for a business. Now I am going to talk about how English is important for my business maybe soon. Okay, when I have a business someday and it becomes a bigger and a bigger, so it doesn't mean my business again. Someday when my business is getting bigger, of course you have an investor or shareholder with someone. For example, I have a marketplace, a business. The first I built this business start from I sell my product in social media such as Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Then it becomes a bigger and I already have many customers. Then I try to sell my product in a marketplace like a shopping application. I am not only have a regional customers, my product also becomes a popular and a famous outside my country, outside Indonesia. For making a comfortable service to my other customers or my abroad customers, of course, I should understand English. I should understand to speak English. In this situation, of course, your English ability is one of the big key in your business. The customer will ask your product, how to pay, how the product is delivered, and many other questions. Not only speak with the customers, your English ability is used for making some special features for the special customers outside your country. It is like you have to make a description in your product and a setting features for the Western customers. If you have a business, it has already famous abroad, your English ability definitely useful here in many aspects of your business. That's why learning English is very important in many aspects of my life. If your business are getting bigger, you have to meet with other people, or maybe you have to make a shareholder and working with some or other people outside your country, and you have some companies outside your country. Of course, English is important, and English is the one of the key of your successful business. Maybe someday I will be an English teacher, or maybe I will be a businesswoman, or maybe I want to work in international company. Yes, since I was young, I become interested to learn about English. Not only dream, not only wish, but I always want to go overseas. Maybe just for traveling or continue my study. That's my ambition. That's one of my big ambition in my life. I always want to feel like speaking English in a cool way and have a people talk to speak English with. And I hope someday my interest in English becomes related to my job in the future. So if I have my own business and I talk about the important English in my business someday. So that's why I prefer to you to learn more about English. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the other important of English in a business and the other of my dream to in a business aspect. Lately, I want to work in international company. I always imagine how was if I work in this company, living in abroad, having a partner than usually, doing my job with my English ability. When I'm thinking about that, I got a goosebump. I feel so happy. It is like I get a dream and the best work in my life because of my ability, because of my skill. Learning English for a business just not for the people who want to learn English. For a people who live in an English speaking country like the United States, Great Britain, Canada or Australia, the first language English is not enough. You have to a fluency, a proficiency, a grammar, and a vocabularies for a business take in your hand. I have a planning to take my business overseas. And English was the foundation of the top skills the companies were looking for. Even the big corporation which built in a non-English as a first language, English becomes the one of a language that need to be used in a meetings and the like. If you have to meet with a non-English client, it's better for you to speak with English. And English as a meeting single language used. In a business aspect, you don't just understand about the vocabulary of business. You have to understand about the science, the technology, the engineering, the English for technology, the English for science, and the English for technology. So, I prefer to you to learn about many aspects of English in your life. Like this final test video, I have already known that a business aspect not only about the English vocabularies, not only about just English for business, but you have to understand many aspects of English for your business career, for your employees' career in the future. I cannot got more information how the essential English for the business through the video, because before I make the video, I also searched about how the important English for a business, and I already gotten that English for business not only you have understand about the vocabularies of business, but you have to understand many aspects of your English for your business aspects. Okay, I think that's all enough about my video talking about my interest in learning English, talking about how English is important for me, and talking about the importance of English for my business in a someday. I hope from this video I can get my dream, my ambition becomes true, that I already said in this video. And until now I'm still learning about English. I hope it's getting better and better, and I can get more and more information about the English. See you soon. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.